Man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We thought this Bucs team was great last season. Man, oh man, I don't even think we got half of it because we get this. Brady and Antonio Brown are lighting it up, putting on a clinic this morning, connected on a perfectly timed out route, then connected with a deep ball. And that's a huge thing. I don't think it's being kind of said enough in the national media. Antonio Brown, folks. We forget he barely played last season for this Bucs team. He was suspended the first 8 weeks of the season. Got decent burn, not a lot of burn out here in the remaining kind of 8 games. Game number 9, he put up 31 yards. Game 10, he put up 69. Game 11, he put up 57. Game 12, he put up 11 yards. Game 13, he put up 49 yards, and he didn't even score a touchdown until week 15. How crazy is that? Where he put up 93 yards and a touchdown, and then week 16, he put up 35 yards and a touchdown, and then week 17, he absolutely exploded, going for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns that game. So, and they blew out the Falcons that game, 44-27. So, when Antonio Brown is at his great as 100-plus yards, 2 touchdowns, I mean, they're just blowing out teams. But we didn't even see Antonio Brown until the back end of the season, and we really didn't even see him in the playoffs because he was a little injured. So, in the wildcard game against Washington, he only had 3 targets, 2 receptions for 49 yards. The second game against the Saints, he had 3 targets, 1 reception for 10 yards, and then he kind of got a little tweaked up there, missed the game against Green Bay, and then was out there for the Super Bowl, but he only had 6 targets for 5 receptions and 22 yards. So we really haven't even gotten Antonio Brown 100% with Tom Brady. And now, since they really kind of are, since they had last season and now they have this entire offseason, and now they're just connecting right off the rip here in training camp, this is going to be big time deadly, folks. This Bucs team was great last season, and now they're just getting better and better and better and better. It's absolutely going to put the league on notice, folks. Antonio Brown, folks. We know this man is great. I mean, his stats speak for himself here. Let's get what he was doing in Pittsburgh. I mean, folks, look at all these 1,000-yard seasons. I mean, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had 6 back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. Should have been 8, but he had, a little bit of a mishap in 2012, only playing 10 games, starting 10 games, so he was below 1,000. But, I mean, he led the league in receiving twice in his career, folks. One time in 2014 at 1,698 yards, and then again in 2017, 1,533 yards. So, obviously, we all know he can get it done. I mean, that's never been the problem with Antonio Brown. And he only played half the season last season, really rarely made an impact in the playoffs, and now he's got a full training camp with Brady under his belt, and he is absolutely lighting it up. So watch out for the Bucs this season. Watch out for Antonio Brown. Man, oh man.